Finally, Terence Crawford versus Shawn Porter at Mandalay Bay in Las Vegas, Nevada, November 20th. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Broadway Joel, the boxing guru. If you'd like to stay up to date with boxing news, please hit that subscribe button. And if you've been here before, thanks for coming back. Terence Crawford is finally going to get a tough fight in the welterweight division. He's going to be facing Showtime Shawn Porter. This Showtime Shawn Porter is a legit welterweight. As somebody who actually started at super middleweight, a lot of people don't know this. Shawn Porter in the amateurs was a big dude. He actually fought Alexander Usyk in the amateurs, believe it or not, and beat him. This is back when Usyk was smaller and Shawn Porter was bigger. They faced each other in the amateurs and he beat him. A lot of people don't know this. Shawn Porter pro debut was super middleweight. He worked his way down to middleweight, then to light middleweight, and now to welterweight. And he stood there ever since he's gotten there. And so he's naturally the larger man. He's not taller, but he's the larger man in this fight. Terence Crawford has never faced somebody of his status at the welterweight division, or in any of his fights in his career, now that I think about it. Ricky Burns, a good fight, and he has had other good fights. Postol, another good fight, but he's never had somebody to the caliber of a Showtime Shawn Porter. So this is the reason why the boxing community is so excited. The boxing community is finally going to see this great fighter, because Terence Crawford, we see his greatness. It don't matter who his competition is. We know this guy is great. He's on a 9 knockout streak. And unfortunately, the caliber he's been fighting hasn't been up to the level, but we know he can fight. And he's going to show his skill, whether he's good or bad, against this fighter in Showtime Shawn Porter. Shawn Porter has fought Danny Garcia, who he beat. He fought Keith Thurman, who some people thought he won, some people thought he lost, but he got the loss on that. And he's fought Errol Spence to the brink and gotten knocked down. And some people still think he won the fight, and some people think he lost. So point is, he's a good fighter. He's a legit fighter at the welterweight division. They're also the same age. They're both 33 years old. Neither fighter has taken enough punishment where it's like, oh, you know, one guy's washed up. Like, yeah, no. This is a legit fight. This is a fight the fans want. This is a fight everybody's interest is going to be interested in. And this fight will be on ESPN pay-per-view. It won't be a joint pay-per-view with Fox. And I like that. I like that because I feel like ESPN does a better job promoting the fights. Also, ESPN has the big, larger machine to promote this fight. ESPN has Monday Night Football, college basketball, college football, Sports Center, First Take, Get Up, all these other kind of either sporting events or shows on their channel where they can promote this fight. They can, you know, run commercials. People are going to be excited for this fight because this is the first time we're going to see in a fight with Terence Crawford, we're not 100% sure he's going to get a knockout or 100% sure he's going to dominate. This is a fight we don't know what's going to happen. A great fight is going to happen. This will be an entertaining fight, which is why I think the pay-per-view will do good, because both of these fighters are entertaining. Shawn Porter is a come forward. He likes to smother and rough up fighters, and him being the larger man in this fight may actually work to his advantage. And Terence Crawford is a fighter who switches southpaw, switches right-handed, and is very good with the angles, very good at moving to the side. So this is an interesting style matchup. You know, the Matador against the Bull, basically. And if you're not excited for this fight, you don't know boxing. Put it like that. And one of the things that is an underlying message in this fight being made that people are probably ignoring is this is a fight cross-promotion. Shawn Porter crossed the street. This isn't a co-promotion. This isn't a network promotion. This is straight ESPN, straight Top Rank. And this is setting up a good precedent for boxing. Now, you imagine, now Top Rank could send a guy over to PBC or, you know, and they send a guy over to DAZN and they can work and co-promote. We need this in boxing. Maybe we get a Teofimo versus Devin now. Who knows? I'm not saying, although Devin's with DAZN. But point is, things could come good of this fight, especially if it does the numbers it should. You know, if it does 400,000. If you guys remember, Errol Spence did 275,000 pay-per-views with Shawn Porter. If Terence Crawford can exceed that or hit that mark, he can gain some leverage in the negotiations with Errol Spence. Errol Spence been talking about, oh, we want 70-30, we want 80-20, we want these ridiculous splits that Terence Crawford is never going to agree to. But if he can get either equal or more pay-per-views with the same opponent as Errol Spence, he can have some leverage. And let's just say it gets close enough where we can get a 50-50 split. It could get us closer to the fight we all want. We all want Terence Crawford versus Errol Spence. So this fight being made not only gives you a barometer as to how good or how bad Terence Crawford is, but it also gives you a barometer how popular Terence Crawford is in relation as it comes to Errol Spence. This is a great fight, an important fight, and a fight that I know will be entertaining. I don't want to say I know, but I have a good feeling that the pay-per-view numbers will do good. So if the pay-per-view numbers do good, ESPN may be more invested in boxing, more interested in boxing, more willing to promote and put on events. And again, ESPN is the worldwide leader of sports. You want them on your side. Believe me, these guys are the largest sports company in all of sports. So hopefully all the fans come out. Hopefully this fight does 500,000-600,000. I doubt it does that much. I'm predicting more 350-400. But I want it to explode. I want it to get to a good number where ESPN can see that boxing is a legit sport, a sport worth investing in. And again, this is going to be a great fight. It just is. It just is. It's two offensive fighters. One's a more straightforward, smothering type. One's more of an angle backing up, sliding up. But I feel like deep down inside Terence Crawford, he's just a dog. He's an animal. He likes to fight. And once he feels that pressure, once he gets hit once or twice by Shawn Porter, he's going to want to brawl. And this fight is going to turn out to be amazing. I hope the undercard is good. I will make a video on who I think should be on the undercard or what kind of fight should be on the undercard. But this is a great fight, a fight I'm looking forward to. And if you're a boxing fan, a fight you should be looking forward to as well. Alright guys, that's my video. Follow me on Twitter @_BroadwayJoel. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that like button. And make sure you watch all my videos and share all my videos. Alright guys, till next time. Peace.